I have something to share with you guys about more about anxiety and all those kinds of things. So I'll just get started. What I want to talk about today is about nutrition and how nutrition can help you with your struggle against anxiety. So I'll get right down to it, guys. Let's do this. All right. So number one is that um, when you're not consuming the proper nutrition, you are low of energy. So think about that for a second. So you are your energy is very low. Your what I feel when I am low of energy is there's various things I feel when I'm low of energy. So that can include dizziness, lightheadedness, depersonalization, feeling like I'm not myself as such, derealization, and like a disconnection, a general disconnection from the world, and all those kinds of things. So that's how I personally feel. I can only tell you how I personally feel with my own personal experience with low energy. And what I want to share with you guys is that if you are low of energy, you are going to be more conditioned to panic and anxiety attacks. Because it's just going to promote it. That's basically what I want to say. All those things I just mentioned about dizziness and depersonalization and things like that, all are very, very common symptoms of anxiety attacks, and they very, very closely correlate to having low energy, and which brings me back to nutrition. And this is only something that I've found out recently, mind you. So it has all kind of started maybe like I pretty much realized all of this about maybe a week ago. So I was when I went to the gym. Okay. Normally when I go to the gym, right, I only like my kind of my workout I don't think is as great as most other gym junkies out there. I find quite often that when I go to the gym, it will actually promote my feelings to anxiety. When I walk into the gym with a with depersonalization and a disconnection from reality, the anxiety is in front of me, and so I kind of am bound by the anxiety. It's in me and it's controlling me, and I find it very, very difficult to observe and get myself out of that state. And so when I'm in the gym and I'm low of energy, because this is what's causing it. I'm low of energy, so when I'm in the gym and low of energy, I can't perform my workouts as properly. So when I'm working out, I would maybe last maybe at tops maybe half an hour in the gym. On when I'm low of energy, and even then I'm not even doing my workouts as properly as I think I should be. My workouts are very much when I'm feeling anxious in the gym. My workouts are very much not using very much proper form and as much as I'd like to, and I would be sort of quitting my exercises earlier than I think I should be, because I start to feel dizzy and I start to feel like I'm fainting when I'm in the gym low of energy. And when I'm low of energy, it really, really does not help that I have anxiety. So if I have anxiety, it just makes it even worse. Other people out there who don't really get anxiety attacks or panic attacks, that even if they go into the gym low of energy, they still know what to do. They can still kind of feel their body and recognize everything. And well, they don't. To be honest, they don't even think about it. They don't even need to think about it. They don't even need to recognize anything about their body. They just automatically feel it. Whereas with us, we're genetically kind of, however you call it, predisposed to feeling this way, with our, very sensitive nervous system, um, and adrenaline rushes and things like that. So I'm only giving you, a example with myself only with the gym. This could work out for other examples for you. If you say, for example, don't drive as properly, in when you're low of energy, or if you don't, if you go for a walk, you feel anxious doing that, or whatever. I'm just my own personal experiences with the gym and when I'm low of energy, and I'm telling you how it's detrimental to me, and I hope this helps with you. So that's all about low of energy, right? And to bring myself back to the very first point about nutrition, I find it so important now. I didn't really think about it before, but I'd like to ask you, like, why are you not consuming the proper nutrition? I really want to ask you that, because the thing is, it's something that all of us anxieties, well, not all of us, maybe quite a lot of us, I'm not sure, like, don't really think about, and I really want to know why you are not consuming the proper nutrition if you think you are not. Because when I found out, and how I realized this was that when I went to, going back to my point of when I went back to the gym a week ago, I ate properly that whole day, like where I don't tend to eat properly and regularly on that schedule so much. So I ate 5 meals that day. I had bacon and egg and toast on that day for breakfast. I had nuts for morning tea. I had chips and chicken and carbohydrates, protein, all that kind of stuff. So that was really good for my lunch meal. For afternoon tea, okay, I had tuna on cruskets, cruskets, those little biscuit things, whatever. And with that tuna and with cruskets, I also had an apple as well. And then after that, okay, after my afternoon tea, I went to the gym, and I felt really perked up. I felt ready to go. I was like, I'm gonna do this. And whereas my gym experiences would normally last half an hour max, my gym session was probably about 45 to 50 minutes. I was banging out all those exercises, and I could really, really, really feel the my muscles. I was just really aware. I was more aware of my muscles that day, whereas I'm normally not. So I could really feel my muscles like straining with the lifting of the weights and doing all my kind of exercises, and I could also feel the breath in my lungs, like I didn't really feel that before. And this is what I'm telling you about, this whole disconnection from our mind to our body. So, if we are not in touch with our body, and we're always all in our head all the time, we are going to be, what's the word, more susceptible to anxiety, attacks, because we don't realize our bodies. And so when I was high of energy this time, when I was high of energy and I was consuming the proper nutrition to cause that high energy, I was in touch with my body suddenly. I wasn't so, because what that did was it didn't disconnect me from the world. It made me in touch with the world, and it made me in touch with my own body as well. And so I could lift, I could breathe really, like, really easy. Just feel like breath in my lungs. It felt so good. And then I did not feel one touch of anxiety. Isn't that unbelievable? I felt not one touch of anxiety through that whole experience. That's what I really want to point out to you today, guys. Okay, so always keep consuming the proper nutrition, because it's, as much as you might not think that it's really related to anxiety, or it's not really going to help. God damn, you're gonna really feel surprised. After my gym session, I had a pasta with chicken, and yeah, it felt good like the whole day. So be high of energy, And to do that, consume the proper nutrition. If you have any further questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Subscribe down here, and I'll be really happy to see a message or two from you guys. And if you want, yeah, if you want an answer, I'm more than happy. So have a good day, guys. Catch ya.